blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honoured.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Bergov isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my...
We'll see, Henry. Now, what are those beggars still doing by the gate? I
drove them off, but they came.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before...
Oh, dear.
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offence.
Why would it be a disgrace?
Because of the beggars by the...
Do you want me to keep an eye on Yurko to make sure he stays out of trouble?
No, what kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves...
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
In the meantime, you could...
That's right, Henry.
There's plenty of other entertainment too. In short...
One more.
What else?
They're, weapons.
Yes. Please leave...
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present isn't...
Please. My arse is trying to eat the ground.
Beggars a bite to eat. Look who's here. Welcome, Radovan.
How's it going, Drew?
Not many will tell you right away that they don't want anything to do with you. So they play hard to get. Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Well, sorry about that.
You have nothing to apologize for. Unlike that friend of yours. He's...
You mean Sir Hans? Aye.
pretty haughty, too. And you fought bravely, too. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
What can you do? I had to defend my lord.
So he really is some kind of nobleman, is he? Huh. Well, I'll be damned. Anyway.
It's all good.
See?
I hope not.
You.
Henry.
I'm Svatya.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
The son of the biggest drunkard around. Fortunately, Ma's afraid he got... But I'm...
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl in the sad sack trying to impress her.
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye, we buzzes around
And makes an incredible...
And who's the guy?
Mishka. That asshole Vojta.
Poor girl.
Then you could go and save her from Wojtek.
Jesus Christ. Let's bet. My money's on him.
I'll wager.
All right. I could...
Fantastic.
Wait, though.
Stop dilly.
Is there any...
None.
Bugger off.
You just never give up.
Oh, Mishka.
Really? Isn't it the other way?
You keep me...
You poor thing. Try.
How I long...
I can hardly...
Greetings.
How I long to kiss and...
Enough.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To make the acquaintance of the young damsel. If she's willing, of course.
She's not willing, and she has no
The damsel has a voice.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the market?
You think you can amuse me?
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery?
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But... well... I don't understand, but girls like...
Recite to your mum.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than...
but...
Hey,
fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. It's definitely quiet.
I come here when I'm washing. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's...
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz
Very nice.
had?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Wouldn't you like to dance?
Gladly.
And do you know how?
You better believe I know. Care to dance?
Twit. So, and 1, 2, 3, and off we go. See? You're doing pretty good.
I'm a natural.
Don't get so cocky. But you haven't stepped on my feet so far, which I can't say for many.
And if Henry doesn't fuck up completely, today will be no different. A little sorry for you.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
You know a girl who's desperate enough to get off with it. That depends. Would you look at that? How did it go?
Well, I made a colossal fool of myself. Thank you very much.
Really? Didn't look that way from over here. If she thought you...
No, we were just talking, really. That's all.
Give him a...
Either way,
That's true. That's what everybody...
I should go and see Lord Semi. I get worried. I promised I'd help him.
Don't waste your time.
And introduce me to Lord von Berghoff in return.
I haven't even thanked you
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more...
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a...
About the beggars, sir.
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of...
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up, she cooks well.
I'll talk to Tuma.
Well, try to be...
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate...
You're Henry, right?
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Sammy...
If they get some,
Oh, there's plenty of food here.
there's plenty. I can't go round taking.
Then I'll do it.
Well, I suppose you could, but you'll need a pile of food. Folk will take you for a glove. Besides,
How about giving them a few groschen?
right, if word gets never.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, but the sheep
Isn't there...
that he put the wedding.
I'll try to sneak into the pantry.
Just make sure it'd be for, especially now.
Did you notice if...
But some
Good to hear. All right.
could have.
Roasting.
Next to mine.
One day, that woman
Young man. It happens. Which way you going next time?
Get out of my way. Your father's been outside. Hey, leave my country alone. Stay out of my country.
Hey, you're not supposed to be in there, lad. What are you doing in there? Out! You really have no business here. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time. What are you after? There's food and drink in the courtyard. What are you doing here? There's plenty of food outside.
only heard.
You shut your gob, or I'll plant a big sloppy smurrick on it too.
If you come anywhere near me with that stinking gob of yours, I'll poke on your breech.
Ah, bollocks, you like it, cunt. You'd rather get a kiss by me than pay that bow for an old bint of yours.
Hey! Settle down, fellas.
This smells so good. Would you like some piglet, sir? It will go well with the wine here on the table. Piglet, want some? Come on, let's get a taste of the piglet. Can I get you a piece of piglet? Golden and crispy, well fed, here on the table. Settle your stomach.
Can I try?
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see.
Wait, I'll look for something else.
Forget it. Try the pantry instead. See you soon, my friend.
I could drink the juice from a dead donkey's eyeball.
I'm so thirsty I could drink this wedding wine. No way,
I'd rather die a person than drink that bohemian squill.
What are you looking for? There's plenty to...
Settle down, fellas. Well.
Easy, Jen.
What are you doing here?
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? The laddie, look.
What?
Well, I'm Yurko.
I'm Henry.
Well, Henry.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
I could. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's...
Why me? Can't you fetch it yourselves?
You cannot do that. We're old to me. You're just a duck.
Oh, thank you very kindly. You know why Lord Semin won't give...
Now look here, a dry sore.
I see. And where would I find...
Some but old Semin took...
Dunnies?
This without...
All right. But how will I reckon...
I'm sure...
All right.
I'm sure...
And who's guarding us?
I got...
And who's guarding them?
I
don't think there's much I can do about the guard.
did it. I'm sure you...
I reckon I don't have much choice, do I?
I have such rotten luck. Everybody's out getting drunk and I'm stuck in this moldy dungeon.
I can't let you in.
You shouldn't be coming in here. You better leave before Lord Simeon sees you.
That's all. And what did they steal anyway? But they make it pay, but ain't my cows straight on it. If it was half of it belonged to them, they wouldn't even take their own army uncles there, because it would look like state to take the mine.
Why won't the Trustwoods bailiff give you a fair trial?
Bailiff, he doesn't upstart. He doesn't know shit about how it's started.
Anyhow, old brother, how are you?
This one was those tuck-up swine. I'll be having time of my life.
Are you still quarreling? I'm surprised you can still keep it.
Not my fault. Drink after some coffee. No respect for the elders of my son.
Well, hopefully you'll find peace one day. How did your quarrel with the Tattle King even begin?
What the dirty thief? They just the truth or admit it, that's all.
And what did they steal anyway?
Little. He is a wife of woman. But they let it pay, but ain't my cows straight on it. If it was half of who belongs to them, they wouldn't even take their own farming animals there, because they would look like shit next to mine.
Why won't the Trustwoods bailiff give you a fair trial?
Bailiff? He's just an upstart. He doesn't know shit about how it's started.
Anyhow, old brother, how are you?
Well, for those fuck-up swine, are they having time of a life?
Are you still quarreling? I'm surprised you can still keep it up.
It's not my fault. It's not the coffee. No respect for the elders of my son.
Well, hopefully you'll find peace one day.
And it's half a dozen of them already.
Begin.
But the your horse on the way home. They're just a fool all better.
Dragged it all the way here.
Yeah, the
Sounds
right
like a
one.
civil police.
But they let me pay for letting my cows graze on it.
believe it.
Maybe one half of it belongs to them. They'll take their own farming animals there. Because they will look like shit like the mine.
You don't feel the stick. At first it's immense. I'm so thirsty.
It doesn't upshot. It doesn't know this for all the time.
Anyhow, the drink is running dry.
One bottle tuck of
But right,
wine.
I am thirsty.
I have the time of my life.
Well, are you still quarreling?
I'll know that.
I'm surprised you can still keep it up.
Have got. One day.
You lad! Come here. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
The dice are falling my way today.
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them.
Wait, I'll look for something else.
Forget it. Take care, friend.
A few crumbs of bread.
Don't be greedy.
With a weapon in their hand. How would you have a sword? I am hurt.
What are you doing here? There's plenty of food outside. You really have no business here, lad. Stay out of my pantry. Hey, leave my pantry alone. What are you doing in there? Out! Hey, you're not supposed to be in there, lad. This is my kitchen. Stay out. You thief! What's that you're taking? This one here! Here he is!
you'll get such a blow that you'll wake up on the pillory. You want to try me? Don't
Enough.
try that on me.
I give up!
Ah! No.
Mercy!
No, sir!
Cursed luck. Well, well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to do with...
You've no one to thank for that but yourself.
You're wrong, though.
And I trust you won't regret hearing us out. We have a secret mission for you.
Secret mission?
You buffoon! Let his lordship finish!
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes. To Sir Otto von Berghoff's
Royal Chamber? It doesn't surprise me.
2 days. Weather permitting.
The young lord...
He should.
Why did you come to me for this?
For Christ's sake! Get your booze-soaked noggin working. Isn't it obvious? We need you to go to Trotsky and find out what's keeping him.
Why me?
Honestly, I'd like to know that too, Radzig.
He has experience, although he might not look like it at the moment.
What?
It's true. And he also understands, since we don't...
I hope...
Well,
Oh,
right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Don't worry, we won't. Any
Oh, what a... Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say... Well... Henry?
After all, as you know, I'm just a common dung grubber, while you're the great Bellatore.
Bellator. It was stupid. I might have left you in it.
Yeah, you might.
Nevertheless.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge.
Oh,
Sort.
well, at least you weren't bored.
What about you? What, You were poaching?
Only commoners poach.
But that's...
Ah, bollocks!
Heaven help...
Shh, quiet!
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right.
Last I heard from Father Nick...
Aye.
Good.
Captain...
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that.
Leave it...
Hey, do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give a...
Come on, fellas! I want to talk to the captain right now!
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this...
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
You can't do that.
We damn well can.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth.
Don't you say a... They moved him during...
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to an hour's sword.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy...
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel? Do you always ring the bell?
Aye, don't worry.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens when we set you...
Got it. What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? And when...
That's all.
Aye, Lord von Burgon.
I'll get to work then.
Good luck. Or sin of the... Or go down to another...
Yeah.
She might take offense.
I wasn't talking about her.
The bride's always a pity.
I've been at weddings where that wasn't the case. What was Lord saying?
nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty... girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Frosty.
Bad, I tell you.
Seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the countryside. Even hacked up that captain bar.
Suppose it's worse than it was, but you make the end of the world out of it.
Lord Benny's wedding night.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might take offense.
Stinking fishing. I don't want to hear any of that. Someone will overhear and you'll get in trouble.
Nah, I'm only a sweaty blacksmith. Who care what I think? Who knows?
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Zhirovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
You're kidding. Who was it?
Some vagabond. Says he was in the water at least a week, judging by the state of his body.
So what? Someone might really take an interest in your opinion about the change.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls.
Careful!
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might take offense.
I wasn't talking about her, of course. The bride's always the pretty.
I've been at weddings where that wasn't the case.
I wouldn't put it that way. Nothing escapes my eye, and Ulrich knows that. So he sometimes invites me for a chat about what's going on. Call it what you like. Nobody likes snitching or
That's that.
although it's true, he was looking a bit...
Wedding like.
It was nice. Good food and drink.
Hans! Are you there?
Henry! Is that you?
Yes. Unfortunately, that's true. They're building a scaffold in the courtyard.
Oh, Jesus Christ! You've got to...
I know. But they took him during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden Tower. They won't let me in there.
Jesus!
Don't blaspheme. A person in your shoes can't risk that.
It's all the same.
Not exactly.
That's not good. There's a guard just around the corner watching the jail.
Well, I'll have to try and get further. I'll manage it somehow.
Just don't get caught.
You're not meant to be here. Halt!
Easy! I surrender!
You can't say you won't. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll deal...
I can't pay. I don't have enough money.
In that case, the pillory awaits.
Are you yanking my pizzle, or...
Shut your trap. I won't be intimidated.
Take me away.
Now show...
All right.
All right. You won't have...
I'm sorry.
Han! I think they're just exaggerating.
I don't know.
Well, unfortunate.
You've got to find that Captain Thomas!
I know, but they...
Jesus!
Well, we've been damn lucky all the time I've known you.
It's all the same.
Not exactly.
That's not good.
Can you try and distract him? I'll hide in the meanwhile.
Sneak into the...
Don't piss me off. Shut your mouth, you idiots. Jimmy, shut your mouth.
I was just singing to pass the time.
I don't give a fuck. There'll be no singing here. This is a jail, not an ale house.
Yes, and there's better acoustics here. Besides, what are you going to do to me? Hang me twice?
You think because you're getting the gallows, you can play the fool here? If you want to spend your last moments on Earth in horrible agony, we'll gladly oblige. So, is there going to be any more squawking? Huh?
You're not permitted to be here. Halt!
Are you deaf? Yield!
All right! You caught me. I surrender.
I've got you. You can't say you weren't warned. You'll pay up and...
Die, lackey.
Have it your way then. I'll beat you into submission.
Excuse me.
Hand.
Henry.
I think.
I don't.
Well, I know.
Shit.
Well, what'll it be?
Well, we've been.
Better go then.
Are you trying to piss me off? Surrender right now! You're not getting out of this alive! Don't think I won't cut you to pieces!
Careful.
You're not permitted to be here!
But I'm not going anywhere with you. What will I be looking for, Brady?
Are you deaf?
Easy! I
Yield.
surrender!
You can't say you'll...
Take...
Now,
Alright.
Alright. You won't...
Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might take
Hand.
Henry.
Yes. I know. Don't blast. Not exactly.
That's not good.
But can you try and distract him?
Sneak into the torture...
In the brewery at noon, it's merry as a tap room. Merrily the boys all gather, singing in the back room. Merrily the boys all gather, singing in the back room. And now the sun is hollering into sleep
Shut up.
until the morning. Jolly love.
Do you hear me? Shut your mouth!
I was just singing to pass the time.
I don't give a fuck. There'll be no singing here. This is a jail, not an ale house.
Yes, and there's better acoustics here. Besides, what are you going to do to me? Hang me twice?
You think because you're getting... Eh?
What?
You're not permitted to be here. Surrender at once.
I wouldn't get my hopes up.
I said surrender. What are you waiting for? Surrender immediately. Last chance to surrender peacefully.
Piss off!
Fine. You had your chance. That'll teach you. Punishment.
Careful.
And make sure...
Sir, I want to ask you something.
You? What are you doing here? Christ, first you...
I noticed, sir, that something is trouble.
How could a vagabond...
Sir, I might not look the part, but I've read a lot.
Don't waste my time with your jokes, you...
Well, books. Learning. All sorts of different kinds. Well, some with pictures.
Now listen here, you filthy... Oh, it started up again. On your way!
You're not permitted to be here.
Hey! You've no business here! Are you looking to steal something? Someone's broken into my house!
All right, all right!
I'm sure he wants to
You
steal
caught me.
something!
I surrender.
You can't say you'll pay up.
I can't pay.
In that...
Look, can you keep a secret?
What are you talking about?
I was looking for the latrines. I couldn't hold it any longer.
That's where you were looking. Are you shitting me?
No, but I almost shat myself.
Shut up. You're trying to trick me, but I'm not falling for it.
Take me away.
Now,
all right.
Oh, you won't avoid pun.
That wagon has to be out of here before his lordship returns.
Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you.
What now? It'll be bad, I tell you.
No, seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the countryside.
Good day.
Greetings to you as well.
Well, I'm all ears.
Wedding like.
It was nice. Good food.
They're not going to move on their own. Get to it.
Wedding like.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you.
You play the saint, but I know very well what you fellas say in the guardhouse about the Chamberlain.
That's another matter.
And why?
Have you ever set eyes on Wenceslas? I tell you, you're talking about someone you have no... Like always,
But for sure, Chamberlain Ulrich hasn't got it easy.
Any wedding like.
It was nice. Good food and drink.
God bless.
Greetings to you, friend.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear
Sometimes
you.
invites me for a chat about what's going on.
Nobody likes snitches, nor brown noses neither.
That's that.
I see him climbing up there.
I suppose he likes to enjoy the view.
Careful.
Wedding like.
It was nice. Good food and drink.
Starting up again. And when that's all done, Let the maids get stuck into cleaning, so you don't show me up in front of his lordship.
Henry!
Yes. I know. Well, we've been...
That's not good.
Can you try and distract...
Sneak into the...
Shut your beak! No one's interested in your walking. Do you hear me? Shut your mouth!
I was just singing to pass the time.
I don't give a fuck. There'll be no singing. Huh?
And smile. I don't want to see any sour faces when his lordship returns. You'll be happy to see him home. And make sure those liverwursts are well roasted, so they're crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside. Nothing half cooked. Oh, this talk of food makes my stomach turn. What did I do to deserve this? Oh. God, starting up again. And don't forget to light the fire in the main hall. It's as cold there as a dungeon. That doesn't do me any good. And make sure those liverwursts are well roasted, so they're crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside. Nothing half cooked. Oh. are well roasted, so they're crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside. Nothing half cooked.
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
When that's all done, let the maids get stuck into cleaning, so you don't show me off in front of his lordship.
Sir, I want to ask you something.
You? Christ! First you...
Well, I was given the job of hauling sacks of charcoal, and now I've nothing to do.
And why are you...
I apologise, sir. I noticed, sir, that...
How?
Sir, I might not look the part, but I've read a lot. Well...
Now listen here, you... Oh, it's...
My stomach turn.
What was Lord Semi's wedding like?
It was nice.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think...
Well, if you really don't have anything for me, I'll just idle around then.
That'd suit you, eh? Only, what to do with you? I've only got work in the forge, and that's a craft, an art.
So, I don't know. I suppose I'll go and see what I can find to do.
You can go?
I've already been there.
So you'll find it easily then. Hey, vagabond! If you're done hauling, get over here.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's